In this video, which is part 1 of 2 on capsule wardrobes, I'm going to talk you through how successful or useful I found my autumn-winter capsule wardrobe of 2021. Welcome to Beauty by Des, and a particular welcome if you're new to the channel. I'm Des, I'm over 60, and I love to talk about makeup, skincare, clothes, and other bits and bobs that make me happy. I also have a website called Beauty by Des, and I'm on Insta and Facebook too. So if that sounds like your kind of content, please give me a thumbs up because it lets me know that I'm on the right track. And better yet, subscribe to the channel so that YouTube puts my video in front of other older women who might enjoy this kind of content. So without further ado, let's crack on. So in this video, I'm going to talk you through my fall-winter capsule wardrobe of 2021. It's the very first time that I created a capsule wardrobe, and I have a couple of videos on how I did that, which I'll link up in the corner for you and down below in the description box. And I'm going to talk you through what I wore, what I didn't wear, what I kept, and what I added to. And I really hope that this will help you as a mature over 50 woman, as it helped me, to get dressed and feel comfortable in the clothes that I own for the way we live now. So you'll see in the insert the curated closet that I put together last year for autumn winter, and I think this is a fair reflection of the items that were in that image. And I'm going to talk you through what I did wear and then talk you through the things that I added or things that I subtracted or didn't really wear, because I think it'll really help. Well, it's helped me and hopefully help you to work out how to curate a closet that you are actually going to wear and that you don't have to add to if necessary, or why you might want to add to some of the things, because obviously it depends a bit on the climate. You know, is it a cold winter, is it a warm winter? So our winter, obviously we're in the northern hemisphere here in the UK, it's actually been an incredibly mild winter. In fact, we haven't even put our fire on all winter. And we're coming into spring now. It's the middle of March as I film this. It's a beautiful day actually, and relatively warm. It's probably around about 14 degrees centigrade, which I'm guessing is in the 50s Fahrenheit. How quickly we forget. We used to have Fahrenheit, now we're all about centigrade here. So it's not been a cold winter, so actually I haven't had to resort to very, very warm clothes, but I have worn woolly pulleys obviously. But I haven't had to wear a lot of layers. So let me talk you through the rail behind me and what I wore and what I added to. So the first couple of items that I had in my capsule wardrobe were these 2 cardigans from And Other Stories. This grey sort of slightly mohairy woolly cardigan and this black one here. Now, I'll tell you something interesting. I bought cardigans because I thought that working at home as I was last year and still am a bit this year, that I would perhaps want to wear a t-shirt underneath a cardigan. But do you know what? Although I have worn these cardigans, I haven't worn them anywhere near as much as I thought I would. In fact, when I have worn them, because it has been, let's say, cold at home, I've actually put them over a jumper. So I don't know whether I would rush to buy another cardigan again. Actually, I have rushed to buy another cardigan, but I'll tell you about that a bit later. I think I made a little bit of an error in getting 2 cardigans. I think I could have done with 1, but they're both really lovely. This is an And Other Stories, a very reasonable brand, very reasonably priced. I'll link everything down below for you. And this one, I think of the 2, I probably like this one the best, even though it's a light colour and it wouldn't necessarily go with all the dark colours that I tend to wear. And it is interesting, you know, I do wear a neutral palette so much more than I would have done years ago. I really gravitate towards neutral colours, and I don't know if it's a feature of getting older, because as you get older, or certainly in my case, my features are not as strong as they were. They're sort of softer, maybe kind of going into themselves a little bit, and so I don't feel comfortable wearing really bright colours anymore. I just want neutral shades. So anyway, these cardigans, I probably would have had 1 rather than 2, but I probably will keep both of them for now anyway. Now this item, this hoodie from cashmere hoodie from Lilysilk, has been an absolute star, and in fact one of the extra items I did purchase that wasn't in my original capsule is this one. So it's an identical one, but in a sort of an oatmeal-y colour, and I absolutely love them. They are my go-tos. They're so comfortable. I do tend to wear a lot of Uniqlo long-sleeved heat tech tops underneath my jumpers to keep me extra warm. But I don't need to wear them with these if I don't want to, because they're really, really soft and comfortable. So I don't feel the need, because they're a bit itchy, let's say, to wear a base layer with them. But they've been amazingly comfortable, and they look great on Zoom. I mean, I probably wouldn't wear them to the office, although maybe you could, if depending on the type of office you worked in. But they've been great, and they go with everything. They go with jeans, they go with white trousers, more of them later. They've been an absolute godsend, and I love them. Now, this oversized jumper from Arket, I think I did buy this in September actually, and I have worn it and worn it, and I think it's fantastic. I love alpaca. I must say it's a really comfortable fabric and much softer than I thought it would be. Yes, because I remember I took this away with me when I went on holiday for my birthday, and I've worn it with white jeans and I think it looks great. I've worn it with jeans, with everything really, and with leggings actually mostly, because I've been working at home. And again, I've actually purchased another one in another colour, but I'll come to that a bit later. I think this has been a great jumper. It's oversized, and you'll find a lot of my capsule wardrobe clothes, my tops, are oversized. I just find the concept of oversized, which doesn't mean too large in terms of size for you, it's meant to fit you, but it just means that it gives you that comfort. And if we're sitting around at home and working at home, which a lot of us are doing, let's be comfortable. And talking of oversized, here's another oversized jumper that I've worn and worn, and this was another Arket cashmere jumper. This was quite pricey, but again, I've reached for this time and time again. I've worn it out for dinner, I've worn it at home. It's been an absolute staple and a great addition to my capsule wardrobe. Another two jumpers, which I think were both in my capsule, are these two jumpers from Future. Now, I think I bought these a couple of years ago. From Future is a French brand. They're beautifully soft. They're not oversized as such, or not in the way that the Arket ones are. But again, I just wear them, and they look great with everything. They're amazingly soft, and they just go with everything. And the final top of my capsule wardrobe for winter is this Lilysilk shirt. Gosh, I love this. I really do. Again, I've worn this not at home, but I've worn it out a lot. In fact, it was about the only top I did wear when I went out of an evening, because I didn't go out that often, but it just makes me feel great, and again goes with absolutely everything, including leggings. So in my capsule wardrobe of fall winter 2021 for the mature woman, I had 8 tops and about 5 bottoms. I say about 5 because I can't remember how many leggings I had in there, but I had 2 pairs of jeans, 1 pair of white jeans and 1 pair of black trousers. So what items did I add into my capsule wardrobe to sort of make it last longer, and so that I didn't get incredibly bored with this, wearing the same items time after time? Well, funnily enough, I ended up buying 3 duplicates of 3 of the items, but in different colours. So one is this lilac cashmere jumper, which is the same as the black oversized cashmere jumper from Arket in a lilac. Now, I do love this colour, but I don't know whether I love it on me. I'm still feeling funny about wearing colour, but one of my fantastic viewers said, oh, you know, you ought to try wearing some colour, and she's right, I should, but I don't know whether I will reach for this all the time. I do wear it quite a lot, but I'm never quite sure whether it suits me. The second duplicate I bought is this grey version of the brown alpaca jumper from Arket, and again, I've worn it and worn it. I absolutely love it, and I think grey does suit me, but again, it's a neutral, isn't it? That's the thing. And the third duplicate I bought is this white Lilysilk shirt. I just thought it would be great for the summer. I mean, to be honest, it'd be good all year round. When I did a video recently about 5 items that I think every mature woman should have in her closet, and I'll link it up there for you and down below in the description box, I was looking at my leopard print blouse, which I absolutely have loved. I've had it for about, I don't know, 15 years or something. And you know, I put it on, as I haven't worn it for a long time, I put it on, I just didn't feel right in it. Now, I don't know why that is, because the colours are fine. It's not that it's too strong a colour or anything, but it just didn't make me feel as young and as gorgeous as I used to feel when I put it on. It was one of those blouses that I wore for job interviews or to go out of an evening. I wore it all the time. It's super expensive at the time I bought it. In fact, I remember when I bought it, it was 2008, I think, or 2007 even. And it was £110 back then. So that is a huge amount of money, but it has lasted me incredibly well. But I just didn't feel right in it. I felt old. which is interesting, isn't it? So maybe there is something for me, at any rate, at wearing neutral colours. I just feel more comfortable in them. Now, some other items that I added to my wardrobe quite recently, actually. One was this brown cashmere cardigan from Arket. But again, I'm not sure whether it really suits me. You'll see in the insert how I've styled it, but I'm not sure that it's right for me. It's not oversized, actually. I just thought I'd try it because I love the colour. But I'm not sure if I'm going to reach for this, and I might end up selling it. And another item I might end up selling as well are these jeans. Now, you're going to be very confused because these are the Pepe jeans that I talked about in my 5 pairs of jeans that every woman should own. But actually, I might have to go back on that a bit because I'm not sure that they really suit me. I'm certainly not reaching for them, but it's not because they're mid-waist, which I really like. It's because they're straight legs, and I just don't feel comfortable in straight legs. I don't know why, but it's just not me. So I may well consider selling them. And the final item that I added to my capsule wardrobe are these fantastic faux leggings. Oh, this is a new brand. I mentioned them, I think, in my last clothing video. They're called Love Leggings. I don't know if they're available in the States, but they are fantastic. Having just said, as an older woman, I'm not sure I want to wear leopard print anymore. I'll tell you what, I will wear these and wear these. Well, I wore them on a night out recently. We went to this really smart bar in the centre of London. I think I was going there after I'd done my Lisa Eldridge video, which I'll link up in the corner for you. And as I sat down, I noticed that the 2 women next to me were also wearing leggings, and they were about my age. So I highly recommend, if you fancy something different from jeans and you want to be comfortable, get yourself a pair of faux leather leggings from Love Leggings, I would recommend. Not sponsored, not paid for, just love the brand. So just to mention, apart from the white jeans that I didn't wear, I also didn't wear the black jigsaw trousers that were in my original capsule wardrobe, but that's because they were a bit too light, really. We were coming into autumn and they felt a bit too cottony. So I actually added a pair of Arket trousers, these here, but of course I haven't really worn them because I haven't been to the office. But I do like them and I probably will keep them, but we'll see. So has using a curated closet method for dressing myself every day been useful? Well, I would say it definitely has. What really worked so well was having everything on a clothes rail. I would highly recommend that. If you found this video helpful, informative, or even amusing, please consider giving it a good thumbs up, subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And let me know in the comments below, what's your experience of a capsule wardrobe? Did it work for you? Did you need a dedicated space for it, or could you mingle it with your other clothes? I mean, it's not to say that I haven't added in the odd item. In fact, in my jeans video that I did a few weeks ago, I have got a slobbing pair of jeans, for example, which I also wear. But generally speaking, I've stuck to this rail and it's really worked well for me. So let me know in the comments below if it worked for you as well. And thanks again so much for watching. I'm so grateful you're here. It means a huge amount to me. And I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video, which is my capsule wardrobe for spring-summer 2022. Bye.